Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Kanatama and I will be your instructor in this new course. So this will be an advanced course and we will talk in this course about how you can construct, how you can build, how you can make and Go application using only Python and the TK Inter library, which is built in now in Python 3 or Python 2.7. And in this course let's first talk about how and the history of Python. So the man who have built Python was Guido van Rossum, and he has built it in Netherlands. And in 1990 he has built this programming language, and now this programming language is highly recommended in making any application, and you can make any application using Python. You can make a desktop application, you can make some mobile applications using the Kiwi library, and you can make an web application, as I have said, and you can make desktop applications. You can make a lot of things. You can make websites using Python, using libraries like Flask or Django. But the only thing you must notice that you can't making something. So what is where can Python be used? You can use in anything, but there is a lot of choices that are better than Python in some areas. So if you are making high speed, or if you want to making high-speed computation programmers, if you want to make an graphics intensive application, if you want to make a huge computation intensive application, you can't use Python in this case. You can use Python, but if the time isn't factor, in this case you can use Python. But if the time is factor, you can use a lot of other choices that is better than Python, because Python is compiled first to an scripting language. So there will be another step. Python is a high-level language and dynamic language, but there will be a step, and this step will make or take some time to make Python to be interpreted. And if you want to make real applications for high-speed events, so in this case Python isn't better in this case. And why you should learn Python? So if you can learn Python because it is high-level data type, and secondly, the wide range of supported extensions. There is a lot of extensions. You can use it in you can use some libraries like Django in making web applications, and you can use some libraries to build mobile applications, as I have said, and you can use a lot of libraries like NumPy or ScientificPy to make if you are engineer, you can use all these libraries to make a lot of problems much easier, and you can use Python to solve all your math problems. And the third thing is automatic compile to bytecode. You shouldn't know a lot about compiling, and there is a program that compile your Python code or .py to a bytecode. And the fourth thing, the Python is an object-oriented programming language, and it uses the object-oriented approach to solve all your problems, and this is something that you should learn if you want to make large applications. The number 5, it's ideal for prototyping system for large companies. Number 6, it's readable code, and this code, if you as you learn, or if you beginner to Python, you can see that Python is similar to English language, and you can, if you read some code, you will see that this code is readable for you because it's print or for and all these are readable. It's similar to reading and document in English language. Number 7, it's easy to extend in C, and a lot of programs like Cinema 4D or Maya, which is 3D applications, use the Python as a scripting language. Number 8, it's large library of contributed applications. Number 9, excellent documentation. If you go to the original python.org website, you will see that they have excellent documentation, and in every library there is a lot of documentation. You don't need to enroll in a high-level class or enroll in a lot of classes, or I mean that you don't need a lot of books to understand the extensions or understand the library, but you should can go to any website and read the documentation, and it will be fine to start your project. I hope this introduction was useful for you. In the next chapter or in the next lesson we will talk about the data types in Python.